Check, check. ELA, Carlos and Carmen, Tio time. Today in ELA, we read a story called Tio Time. And the story has two main characters in the Carmen and Carlos series, brothers and sisters. Here's Carmen and here's Carlos. Our reading strategy focus is to compare and contrast. When we compare and contrast, what we do as readers is look at characters that the author has created. The author is going to give us evidence of details. Those details are going to be characteristics of a character, what they look like. It's going to be emotions of a character, things we can infer that they are behaving or acting or thinking. Also, ways characters are different shows us how characters are going to make decisions throughout the stories. Now, as we practice these observation skills of comparing and contrasting, it allows us to understand a story arc. And in a story arc, we know in the beginning, middle, and in the end, characters react to different situations based on their perspectives. They react differently to various situations based on what they see and how different they are. Carmen has different characteristics than Carlos. Here in our observation, we practiced the skill today where we compared and contrasted Carmen and Carlos. We said Carmen's eyes are open in this picture, but Carlos's eyes are closed. So in this picture, the details are their eyes. Another detail is long hair. Carmen has long hair. Carlos has short hair. The author is showing us that the characters are different by portraying different characteristics. Also, Carmen has polka dot red socks, while Carlos has striped yellow socks. That's another distinguishing feature of our characters. A behavior that the author is showing is that Carmen is not drinking. She's smelling her hot cocoa, but Carlos is drinking hot cocoa. These details help us understand also behaviors or actions of what a character is doing. We also know that there's a general observation that Carmen is a girl and that Carlos is a boy. Great job identifying differences with our characters. Comparing and contrasting characters helps us understand how different perspectives and different parts of a character add on to what they will be doing later on in the story. It could also be an evidence of what the author is trying to show us based on their behavior. Also, it lets us understand how they will develop and grow and change throughout the story. Now let's explore a little bit more as we practice the skill of comparing and contrasting. Thank you for listening.